Yeah. Let's go. Oh, wait. That's way too loud. Let me,
Are you on your Things About One channel or are you on ZTV Wrestling?
That's the same channel.
Oh, you switched the name. Alright. Here we are.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's probably my cousin, so. Oh, that's revenge. That's revenge.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Alright. Green bean, canna bean, piccolo. Yeah, that absolutely sucked whatsoever. And my battery's low, so let me put that on the charger there for you. Yeah, it's a little too quiet, so I'm about to change my settings. Go in.
Alright, what's going on here? There we go.
Alright.
Especially from baskets from day one in the first round. He showed no signs of slowing down. He stayed in there with the fight and then gave it his best. Both fighters for their life. You can't use that.
Alright, I'm about to be pick and roll. Oh, give me that bucket! Oh! Alright, yeah, no. This is a complete mismatch. LeBron! Don't mess with LeBron there. No.
Here we are. San Andreas.
Alright. Alright. No face cam tonight.
Hold on.
No face cam.
I got through to my driving.
Pat Bev, you can't go near me. Ooh, give me that. No. No, I can play D. Yo, what's up? What's up? Oh, give me that. Give me that. No. You're not playing any, nothing. Nothing's good there. Yeah, I know. I totally just got destroyed. I'm sorry. Can you hear me good in the chat? Say yes in the chat, or say nothing if you can't.
Pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, we got performances from Snoop,
Because it's this loud sound.
Wiz Khalifa, and Neo.
Say yes if you hear me in the chat, and say nothing. Alright, that's cool.
Jake Paul and three-time NBA Slam Dunk champion Nate Robinson.
There's no way that you were gonna make that. Like, it just wasn't even close. Like, if I could shoot, then I'm the best. How does he miss?
This thing.
Alright, now.
No matter how fast you go or how close you get to him, you're never gonna hit him. Because
What trigger?
dude, your fan somehow has a little force on it that pushes him ahead if you get close to him. So you're never gonna reach him.
I'll be right back.
Alright. And then because it's a scripted ending of how this turns out.
Exists because I never had to use it. This time I probably be forced to use some of it that I never had to use because you're a much bigger man, a much bigger specimen. Roy Jones. Mention that name and you're gonna talk about excellence. Mention that name and talk about champion. Mention that name.
Why do I have my gun out?
He was considered for a long
Put that
period of
away.
time the best person in boxing. He had the moniker of pound for pound the greatest fighter in boxing. So you have danger fighters, you have a smart fighter.
Oh, you idiot! You are an idiot. Why am I recording?
I know it's going to put a monkey wrench in anything that they're going to try to do. It's really going to give them a lot of trouble.
I'm recording a chase scene right now.
Give out too much.
Let him get too far ahead.
He's not going to stand still and plug it out with Mike, and he's going to run like a thief. Fighters get in there and they run around like a thief. The bottom line is Mike will seek and destroy.
My mentality is just what it's always been. I'm an annihilator.
Look,
Alright.
he's going to bring the pressure. I mean, what other way does he fight? He's going to bring the pressure. He's not going to try to outbox.
Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Roy has to be the matador, but in this fight, like I said, Matador has a cape, but Roy has dynamite in his hands. Everybody talks about Mike's knockout power. Roy has more knockouts than Mike Tyson. I mean, Mike is not coming and putting pressure on a guy that can't hurt him as well. Roy's got multi-dimensions to be able to deal with Mike. Preparation's been very difficult. Staying focused is even harder. Kids, the fighters are turning. You have everything going on around you. Very difficult to focus, but you must somehow. When you find a way to focus, you got to learn how to find a way to stay focused. Because focusing is one thing, but staying focused is another. What better element
Chop, chop.
to make me hold my focus than Mike Tyson? If two fighters getting in the ring, two champions, nobody's going to lay down, nobody's going to roll over, nobody's going to let the other person look better. Two fighters that are highly competitive, both of them have egos, everybody knows. Both of them are going to prove that they are champions.
Roy Jones is pound for pound one of the all-time greats. He presents major trouble, major problems.
It's obvious I'm not a sucker and that I'm capable of doing really bad things to people if they upset me. When he beat John Reed, I knew then he could beat any of the other heavyweights. They knew it.
It's astounding to me to see.
I'm looking at Roy training like he was training for Montel or Thomas Tate. I see that look again. Focus, moving well. I mean, we got a game plan. It's just a trip getting your ass kicked. Like somebody coming to take his title.
November 28th, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. Live pay-per-view, baby. Watch it. Be there.
Well, we've graduated from the hard work, hitting the bag, doing the pad work. He's at one with Coach Raphael. It's all becoming second nature. This is the final stage in preparation towards building towards fight night.
It escalates. Somebody lands a punch, a snapping jab. Somebody lands a punch with a little bit bad intention on it. All of a sudden it starts escalating, and next thing you know, you've got a full-blown fight happening.
It's going to be a lot more heated and a lot more substance.
And you have a boxer like Roy Jones, you have to be prepared to sustain it from beginning to end. I got a little knife fight. That's what we're going to do with Mike. I'm back. And Mike's going to have excellence. It's going to bring the best out of both fighters. It's going to be a thrilling, exciting fight.
Well, Jim, both fighters look really well prepared for the fight. They came in, Tyson, I believe, at 220 and Roy at 210. They're about the same height, completely different styles with the way they fight. How do you see those styles and the time off, considering with both fighters, playing out tonight?
Well, Mike Tyson hasn't won a meaningful fight in a couple of decades, and he quit the last time he fought 15 years ago. And it's kind of hard to tell two guys who participated at this level to go participate now in an exhibition when they've been thinking about each other, particularly Roy Jones Jr., for all these years, a shot at Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson lost 100 pounds to participate in this. So he's ready to fight, and I know it's an exhibition, but I don't think that they're going to be able to conform to the rules that the Athletic Commission has put forward here, because something just could slip.
Well, you don't play boxing, that's for sure. At the end of the day, it's a fight. But you can only see it if you order our pay-per-view, and you don't want to miss this night, so order now.
Oh, come here. Come here. Come on, Lee. The king. Lay down, man. Lay down, man. Lay down.
Welcome, I'm Mario Lopez, and we're live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, and tonight is not like any night at the fight you've ever seen before. We have two legends, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., years after they hung up the gloves, squaring off in the ring for the first time in their careers. Tyson versus Jones is presented by Triller, the most culturally relevant app today with over 200 million downloads. Triller brings together the biggest names in music, social media, sports, and culture. Bottom line, TikTok is for kids, so go to the App Store right now and download Triller. Tonight is the double comeback fans have talked about for decades. The former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world taking on a 4-division champion in an 8-round exhibition. It's Iron Mike versus Captain Hook, with pride on the line and a chance to add a new chapter to their legacies. But we have more than legends of the sweet science. We have some of the biggest stars in music. We've got YG, St. John, we got French Montana, we have Wiz Khalifa, we have Snoop Dogg, and to perform the national anthem, Neo. And it's all brought to you by Triller, Acorns, DraftKings, and Weed Maps. Every great fight has ringside commentators sharing their expertise and calling the action. With us tonight, our play-by-play boxing sportscaster, Mauro Ranallo, one of the all-time boxing greats, Sugar Ray Leonard, and UFC middleweight champion Israel Stylebender Adesanya.
Mario, thank you very much. Looking forward to being joined by the Dog Father, Snoop Dogg. And I know tonight's main event billed as an exhibition, but to paraphrase Snoop Dogg, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none when it comes to putting mitts on each other. And I am joined by the, well, modern-day warrior, a striker, the highest order UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya. And Israel, there is a lot of Roy Jones Jr. influence, it seems, in your style.
Yeah, 100%. Like what I said earlier about Roy being a guy who never fought by the textbook of boxing, and people shunned at the way he would throw lead hooks instead of throwing a jab. You know, he's a guy that influenced me with his flair, his finesse, his presence and flamboyance, you know. And not just him, Prince Nassim Ahmed, many who have come and gone. And I'm just trying to do the same thing in my own era. And
what do you think? What do you think he's going to be like tonight? I mean, 51 years old, been off almost 3 years, but he is Roy Jones Jr.
It's still Roy Jones. That's the thing. You almost forgot, but you might remember tonight because he has been active. You know, Mike has been out of the ring for 15 years. Roy, maybe 3 years was his last fight. So he's still going to be active, and he's still Roy Jones. And there's something about a crafty veteran you can never ever count out.
All right, well, Sugar Ray Leonard, we have, of course, hip-hop royalty now, boxing royalty joining us, my man, undisputed welterweight champion, a member of the fabled Four Kings, and to the victor go the spoils. And Ray, you can empathize with Mike Tyson's career trajectory. Your career almost spoiled because of the lifestyle. Mike Tyson, when we last saw him 15 years ago, he had no love for the sport anymore, quit on his stool. But he says he's back, and I know you have a powerful relationship with Mike.
No question about that. I know what Mike is thinking, what he's feeling. I went through that point in my life, in my boxing career. The problem is once you retire for a year, inactive for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 15 years, one thing that happens is that you walk into that ring and you're civilized. To win in that four corners, it takes something else, something special inside of us. And to bring that up or out is one thing, but to activate it, that intentional fortitude, it's a big different thing. It's here and it's hard.
Remember, the power is the last to go. Well, from boxing Hall of Famer to another boxing Hall of Famer, a man who is used to talking to goats. Let's go to Jim Gray.
Hey, Mauro, great to be with you. I'm here with Badu Jack. He's going to be on the card here tonight. Badu, why was it so important for you to fight on this card with Mike Tyson?
I mean, Mike Tyson is a friend of mine, and he asked if I want to be part of this event, and I said, of course. This is Mike Tyson. Why not?
So it's been 11 months since you fought Pascal.
Yeah.
It's been a difficult stretch for you because of some bad decisions and just some tough luck.
Yeah.
How are you handling it, and what are you trying to achieve here tonight? Another rematch with Pascal?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen first quarter of next year. So right now I'm focusing on this fight today, and then we go on to Pascal rematch.
Okay, and what has Mike Tyson provided to you as far as an inspiration? You've spent an awful lot of time with him training down in his gym in El Segundo.
Yeah, I mean, he was my favorite fighter, both him and Roy, I would say. Roy's my friend too. So both guys, my favorite fighters growing up when I started boxing. So yeah, it's just an honor to be a part of it.
Now you can't look past Blake. What do you know about him, and what, if anything, concerns you?
Nothing really concerns me. He's just a big talker, and I'm gonna show him there's levels to boxing.
He's gotten under your skin a little bit, hasn't he?
No. He just motivated me to train harder and just be more mean, which I need to. So.
Okay, man, dude.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Look forward to your fight.
Thank you.
All right, Mario, back out to you.
Thank you, Jim. Now, getting the chance to watch this epic fight promises to be a night to remember. And it's not just special for all of you watching at home, but also for the artists performing on our stage. They perform all over the world, but the opportunity to share the spotlight with these boxing legends was something you couldn't pass up.
Go parties, and all the homies would come over, they would get paid to watch the Tyson fight. So those were a lot of my opportunities. Mike Tyson. Life is like a fight in the battle. And the more prepared and ready you are for the things that come at you, you can hopefully be like Mike Tyson. That uppercut, that one that comes, that seems like it comes from the ground all the way up through the ceiling, that uppercut, yeah, that one ended a whole lot of fights really, really quickly back in the day. So I remember if ever there was a Mike Tyson fight and we was going to order it on pay-per-view, we never anticipated sitting still for real long because that's just kind of what Mike did, is that uppercut, and then it's pretty much a wrap. Yeah. It was the dip that he did. It was the way he did it. Whatever he came up with, it was just a 2-punch, 3-punch combo. It was finished like that. He has a certain romance with honesty. I like that. I like the way he puts it, even when it's a little offensive, a little aggressive, a little abrupt, a little sharp. I think that degree of honesty makes people a little bit more wholesome, even when they're not. He has a real story. You know what I'm saying? He has history behind what he does. You can go watch everything he did to back up what he says. You know what I'm saying? He fought through a battle and won. We never gonna forget these times. We get to see two greats step back in the ring and clash. Like, man, it's big for me.
Well, tonight we have the best, not just from the sport of boxing, but also from the world of music. Our first performer is an international superstar whose sound speaks to a whole new generation. Kick us off, Wiz Khalifa.
Dabba dee dabba die.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.